I finally got a Strava. Here it is. Bam. So these past 3 weeks, I've basically done the same thing over and over again. And each day I know exactly what I need to do. My speed workouts were 5 by 3 minutes at interval pace. And then my threshold work was 5 by 6 minutes with 1 minute easy in between. So now it's time for me to enter the final phase of this summer training plan for me. And so I got to look in the Daniels book once again. Let's take a look at this final phase of Daniels. So basically, there's going to be a 2-hour long run for sure. And there are some 75-minute easy runs on recovery days. And so basically, there's going to be 2 days that are slightly different. So I'm used to the pattern by now. So let's take a look at what the workouts are. So one day I'm going to do 20-minute warm-up and then 4 by 200 meters at repetition pace, followed by 3 by 1,000 meters at interval pace, closing with 4 by 200 meters at repetition pace, then 10-minute cool down. So that seems to mix up interval pace and repetition pace. And then the other speed day would be 20 minutes easy, and then 6 by 1,000 meters at tempo pace or threshold pace with 1 minute rest, 6 strides, and then 20-minute cool down. So those are the 2 workouts. They're pretty similar to what I've done before, so nothing too crazy. All right, let's do it. Morning, and I'm gonna do my long run today because later in the week we're gonna go travel to see my family, so just want to do my long run today. I normally do the same route, I mean variations of the same route almost every day, but today I'm gonna take a different route. It's basically across town, so it'll keep me my mind churning. I am almost 6 miles in, and it's great to be in a totally new environment. Keeps your mind fresh, you know? So definitely will come back to this area. I found a track that's actually open and people are running on it, so didn't know. All the tracks around me are locked and closed, so this is crazy. I'm like 7 miles from my house, so it's probably not feasible if I don't drive, but it's an option. Finishing up the long run, I've gone about 100 minutes, so about 20 minutes to go, and I'm feeling pretty good. The Rincon is treating me well, so you know, the long run is really fundamental, but it doesn't really get any easier. Those last 20 minutes, last 30 minutes, they're still hard every time, every time. It's Wednesday morning. It's about 5 a.m. right now. Gotta get my run in before we travel, so it's dark, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? So gonna do about 75 minutes, maybe 70 minutes of just easy recovery running. It's actually kind of nice. It's super cool right now. Usually when I start running, it's starting to get a little hot. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, it's really cool right now. So it is, can't even remember what day it is. I think it's Thursday. This is not an official track, but we're just gonna assume that one circle around this, one lap, is about 400 meters. So it should be good enough, I think. That was not too good. I feel like my second rep, I miscounted or something. So distances, times, paces, they're just really bad. Gonna finish up with 4 200s and then just cool down. Some days you have good days, some days you have bad days, and you just gotta take it. So I wanted to quit midway because it was just so bad, off pace, I don't know. I was originally gonna go to a middle school track, but then it was closed. So then I had to come here, and it just like threw me for a loop. It's like 7 a.m. on Friday, and it is so dark for some reason. So let's do an easy run today. Found the park, which is great. I didn't get lost. Nothing like a nice light drizzle. I have arrived to the local park, so now I know where I am. And I think I'm gonna not do an out back. I'm just gonna try to do a big loop, and we'll see how much time that is. I'm over 50 minutes in, and finally I'm feeling the groove. Took a little while to get into it. Finishing up 75 minutes here, and last 20 minutes were good. Feeling more smooth. But honestly, I'm not feeling that great. Like, my legs feel really tight. It's not like I'm not worried about injury, but they just feel really tight. I got a foam roll, but they just feel really heavy. So I'm not sure if it's because I ran my long run earlier in the week and I'm still trying to recover, or traveling, not sure. Today is Saturday, and I'm just finishing up the warm-up. Today is 6 by 1,000 meters at tempo pace. So just to give some comparison, last week I did 5 by 6 minutes at tempo pace. So this should be more manageable. But I am feeling super tired. Like, my legs they're just heavy and tired. I had 2 hard sessions of tennis with my family, so that's definitely like something that's impacting me. Halfway done, halfway done. This week I just didn't feel very good. Specifically after my long run, I just feel like I couldn't get ahead of the curve, meaning that every single day I felt a little tired, a little sore, and I couldn't feel like I was fully recovered for the run. I definitely think traveling and driving for 6 hours, that probably inhibited me from recovering really fully. And I think that, I'm feeling fine. I'm gonna take tomorrow off, sort of reassess how I feel after that. But this type of training, when the training load sort of gets ahead of you, sort of above what you feel like you can recover each day and handle, I think that's when it gets a little dangerous. This is when, if you start to push it a little bit, your body can't fully recover, and that's where there can be a lot of injury risk. But yeah, I got this knot, I guess, in my right leg. See, right here, it is just so tight, and I try to foam roll and it hurts so bad. So I'm gonna try to heat it up a little bit, get it to loosen up, and then continue to massage and foam roll. So that was my training week. It was pretty good, not the best, but it's honest, that's what it is. So on to next week.